Join Kofi Bartels on the Morning Crossfire, weekdays 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back, Lagos. It's good to know you're there listening to us right here on the Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Don't forget, today we're giving out 25,000 naira to 2 lucky players of the One Play Lottery. All you have to do is get to the website www.oneplay.ng, the number 1 and the word play together.ng. Click on the box that has a Nigeria Info logo, and you can follow the prompts. You pay to play and you play to win. Each ticket costs 500 naira, and you can play with 1 ticket. You can buy as many tickets as you want, and you may end up winning the 25,000 naira. The more you play, the more your chances of winning, but please play responsibly. Alternatively, you can dial star 347 star 880 star 3 hash from your phone and follow the prompts. Star 880 star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash from your phone and follow the prompts. And of course, all the best. We'll pick the winner before I'm done with the Morning Crossfire. That being said, some messages coming in. I just want to put them out before we dive straight into our next discussion on the forthcoming local government elections right here in Lagos State. We will be having officials from LASIEC, IPAC, and other groups coming in, to the studio to talk and to tell us what they think about the elections coming up. But hey, message here says on the USA President Tinubu's investigation, nothing new will come out. It's not an investigation, it's release of documents. Another popularity contest for the 2020, another popularity for the 2027 election. Another popular, double. Since I thought Wole Soyinka was a friend of this government, I didn't see anything bad that in Abdul Karim's release. Oluwa Sheyi Fumi Inikori, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Okay, this is the deleted message. Okay, someone sent in a message. I know your name, but you want to be anonymous. All right. It says the people of Kano may actually be hunters, or the people who came in from Kano may actually be hunters to Edo State. Perhaps they are human hunters because human beings are the ones dying in the farms. We have not seen dead elephants, antelopes, others. They're not headers, but Boko Haram being distributed against us. All right. What you've said is quite interesting. But okay, so I am moving from Lagos, where I reside. I'm going back to Port Harcourt. I want to go and hunt for eagles in Eche, hunt for antelopes in Eche, or hunt for elephants in Andon in River State. I want to go to Cross River to get monkeys. All right, now when I do the hunting and I'm going back to where I'm coming from, maybe there should be an expectation at least I should have some of those animals with me, even if it's the roasted one, to take back to my place of abode, like here in Lagos. Except the argument can be made and defended successfully that I sold the animals that I hunted. I sold them in Port Harcourt. Then there should be someone to come forward and say, I bought it from Osimesi, Mr. A, Mr. B. And look at I ate the meat. This is the remain. It's not hard to investigate. Where the animals you said you hunted, where are they? Yeah? They find me with a pistol in my car today. I say I'm a hunter. Okay, where's the animal you hunt? Because it was not there's a difference between hunting game just for sport, all right, and hunting as a living. This is a profession, So where is the you had the animals? Oh, they caught me. Oh, I say, see this, I'm a hunter. That's what I do for a living. Where are the animals? I sold them in Port Harcourt, where I went and sold them to people. Okay, let's go to Port Harcourt to show us where you sold those, which market, and there'll be witnesses will come and say, he sold to me, she sold to me, they sold to me. Some of these people sell on the road. They will kill the animals, stay on the road, sell them there. Sell them there, where, not far from where they killed them. I've seen people, they catch fish, they'll stand at Jerry Junction in Port Harcourt, big fish. You go to some parts of the country, people kill crabs. They catch crab. I like to catch crab when I was younger. We'll set the trap and they'll catch the crab. It was a nice thing to do. Children of nowadays don't know how to catch crab. And the crab you catch, the way you catch a crab depends on where you live. Like, for instance, it depends on the kind of crab you're trying to catch. Is it the one that likes to dig hole? That's the one I know how to catch. One that likes to dig a hole. Where I come from, we like to eat crab a lot. So, I mean, there should be some form of, and I like what this gentleman said, but the thing about it is you cannot conclude. You don't know if the hunters they caught in Edo State recently are lying. So if they're going to Ube community, or is it Ube? Somebody there should be able to say they've been coming here before to catch animals, and they sell it to us here when they catch. Even the local hunters will be able to say, we know them. They've been coming. We've been seeing them. They come to also hunt. While we are hunting, they are joining us to hunt. Because you can't just be carrying a gun and moving around. They catch you in a state. You say, we are hunters. It doesn't check out. Okay, me too, I'm a hunter. All of us are hunters. So the police should investigate. It's not hard. We found you guys in a hotel in Edo State. You had guns with you. You say you are hunters. Go and show us where you are hunting. You ask the people around there, do you know them? Okay. When you catch the animals, where do you keep them? Where are they? Do you guys just eat all of them? That's you travel all the way from Kano to Ube community to catch rabbit just to eat. The cost of transportation alone doesn't make sense. Anyway, so it's not hard. But I would caution people not to rush to conclusion. Start, painting tribes and black. No. All right, please. Because some of the people we are painting black are also victims. Well, let's move on to other things. Before I get carried away. So the Lagos State local government elections around the corner. The Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission. Are they as independent as INEC? They have announced that they released schedule, of course, for the local government elections. July 12th is when it will hold. It was on Friday that was released. And according to LASIEC, they're going to hold elections for 57 local councils. 57 local councils. Now, don't forget, Lagos State has 20 local government areas. Lagos State has 20 local government areas. But LASIEC are saying they're going to hold elections for 57 councils. Now, then you remember that Lagos State has 37 unconstitutional local council development areas. I'm not saying it's unconstitutional because I don't like. I have some friends who are, officials in these councils. I'm just saying that they are not recognized by the Constitution. Nothing personal. It's not me. So Lagos State has 37 unconstitutional local council development areas, but they will soon become constitutional. Very soon. Very soon. All right. And we know the history, so I won't go into it. My question to you today is, how are you anticipating the local government election to come on July 12th? Will you be voting? Are you anticipating it with keen interest? Are you interested in the Lagos State local government elections? Why I'm asking this is many states, maybe with the exception of Kaduna when El Rufai was there, and was able to implement electronic voting, and was also able to allow free and fair local government elections, Kaduna State, under Nasser El Rufai. I don't know of any state in this country. Maybe Soludo is doing it, I don't know. Maybe Oti will do it, I don't know. But I'm not aware, I can't remember, where you have free and fair and credible local government elections where the opposition is even keenly, state opposition that is, keenly interested, participating and even winning votes. Was it in Rivers State? The last election that happened, Even the opposition parties in the state were not even interested because they felt the governors people were going to win, so they don't waste their time or money. All right, 0201-277-0993. See, if ever you've not taken local government elections seriously, ever, this is not the time. It doesn't matter which state you vote in, whether it's Lagos, Ogun, Osun, Ondo, Oyo, Ekiti, Anambra, Enugu, Abia, Ebonyi, Imo, Rivers. Well, you have to be more interested in local government elections this time around. Because as it's been proven, it has a big role in determining who becomes president. Not talk of who becomes governor. All right. 0201-277-0993. Please call from wherever you are. 0201-277-0993 and 0201-465-7190. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Bartels.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution.
Aladi for calling.
You called already today now.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
99.3, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Kofi, good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
Obiageli from Uwe.
Obiageli, all right. Obiageli, are you ready? Are you anticipating? Are you interested in the local government elections coming in Lagos?
No, I want to talk of. That name you want to mention in Edo State is called Ube.
Ube. Okay.
OBE. Ube.
It's UVBEO.
It's called Ube.
Ube. Okay. Ube. Okay.
I stayed for Guinea before. I'm from Delta State.
All right. Forest did that side. Forest did it.
The Forest Day, but those people they said they are going for hunting. They are not going for hunting. These are the people that are killing our.
We don't know. We don't know. Please. You don't know. That's your view. You're conjecturing. You understand? You don't know. So let's not speak, from speculation. Let's get the right information, then we can comment. Now, I don't only want to talk about Ube, or is it Ube? Please, let's stick to Lagos State local government elections, which is what I want to talk about. Thank you very much.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm Uchenna from Olivia, Papa.
Welcome.
Yeah. Kofi, let me tell you, I'm not going to participate on the local government election. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, because there's nothing, anything of election in this country, Nigeria, I'm not interested because whether I vote or no vote, what people they want to be there is the people they want to. They are already planned. Even this election that come on 27 for presidential election, they are planned the person that will be there. So instead of me and you go wasting time.
Who has planned? Who is the day? Who is the day who have planned who will be there?
For Kofi, my brother, this country is the worst country. Sorry to say this. Because when they feel white, they call it black. Look at what is happening. Everywhere we go, we shout, they talk. Killing, you cannot hear a good news.
So you are, we lost your call. You're not interested in Lagos State local government election because somebody has already determined who's going to win it. And who is the person? You didn't tell me. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Kofi. Good morning.
Welcome.
Yes, I just want to quickly say something on the local government election.
Your name?
The reasons why
your
people
name.
will not...
Your name. Oh, why am I losing your calls? I've lost that call again. What's going on? Please call back and please give me your name, your location, if you like to do so. 99.3, good morning.
How are you, my friend?
Very well. You have to turn off the radio where you are.
Okay. What I want to say is that, are you okay now? Can you hear me well?
No, you have to turn it off, is what I said. Okay, call back when you're ready. My WhatsApp number is 08095975805. Is it that Lagosians or residents of Lagos are so apathetic when it comes to local government elections? Is that the case? Because it seems that only people who are calling are saying they will not vote.
Kofi.
Hi.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Your name?
My name is Obaro.
Okay. Listening from where?
Yeah. I'm speaking from Ilupeju.
Okay.
Yeah. The hunters, you said they should do the investigation.
I'm not talking about hunters. I'm talking about local government election. I already said it before now. You know that I'm moving on to this very important matter. 99.3. Good morning. It's very important.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Your name?
This is Kokete calling you from Ekate.
Oh, bongo. 8:30 there.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, welcome. Please go.
I'm not used to undo Nigeria, so.
Go ahead, say.
No, it's nothing you can do. God will bless you.
Amen. Amen.
Election. Oh. You understand, sir?
We lost you for a bit. You have to say it again.
I said, election.
Hey.
So for me, bye to election.
Hey, Kokote, your line is not clear. Please call back. Wish I could hear you. Man, sorry about that. 99.3. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Kofi.
Welcome.
My name is Biggie. Just call me Biggie.
Okay, listening from where?
I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy from Ikorodu.
Ikorodu, all right. Biggie, go on.
Yes. I want to please say one or two things. I relocated to Ikorodu not too long ago about this local government election.
Mm-hmm.
See, I lived in Shomolu for so many years.
Yeah.
Do you know that in Shomolu local government, you will see where the incumbent or the present local government chairman or whatever there, he will gather boys inside the local government. They will be smoking Indian hymns, and they will hold canes. I'm telling you, ask, confirm from anybody living in that area, and they will tell you if they dare burn you, somebody will stand there and you'll be voting there. They do that with almost every polling booth in Shomolu, except for the very obscure ones, those ones that are really, really, really far. But you see, they have a way of doing their things, and they'll tell you, see, if you don't do it, see cane, they will flog you. They flogged people in my presence. They flogged adults, 60-year-old, 30-year-old, 40, young or old. They will flog you if you vote for any other person. So how do you expect people to come out and vote, for God's sake?
How will they know who you're voting for?
They will stand here with you. It's not secret. They stand here with you. I'm telling you, ask anybody in Somali.
Okay. All right.
I'm telling you.
So you saw the local government
elections.
Yeah. Chairman smoking Igbo.
Local government. They will be smoking. I'm telling you, they will sit on cars.
Area boys.
They will stand by you. They will stay there with you. It's like having a polling agent. What do you call it now? Stand there with you. What do you want to do? How can you vote in such a situation?
Whose fault is it?
Whose fault is it? Is it my fault? Why are you asking me, Kofi? Is it my fault?
No, I'm saying whose fault? Because we need to know who can fix this. Like, I mean, I
said the local government chairman there. It has happened. I don't want to mention names, but if you want you to mention, I'll mention.
So is it? Would you say maybe the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission is not doing enough to ensure that people's votes are protected? For instance, now when INEC organizes elections, nobody can see your vote now, except you come out and you show them that see what I voted for.
In Lagos, it is different.
So how do you vote?
It is like that in Ketu. It is like that in Koshofe. It is like that in Bariga. It is. What are you telling me? It's like that on the Highlands.
Don't you have a cubicle somewhere where you hide? You go inside, you vote, you come out.
Kofi, why are you talking like this now? Have you gone out on election day?
I have never been part. I've never covered local government election in Lagos. I'm asking you.
You're asking me whether there are cubicles?
Yeah.
There are cubicles there, but they will stand there with you now.
Okay.
Somebody is standing. Is the cubicle going to protect you? And is it a room? Is it not something that is placed outside? Mm-hmm. That white thing that we place around. Is it not something outdoor?
Okay. All right. So
good morning.
Thank you very much, bro. Big.
Hello. I can hear you.
I appreciate. We have to go for a commercial break. So, at least I understand. It gives a clear picture of the scenario you're trying to paint And last check, I don't know if there's anything they're doing to stop all of this happening. Let's go pay our bills. We'll be right back.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
When it comes to your business goals, you need an ally. Away, 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 away. First Ally Trust.
We have changed our name from Personal Trust to First Ally Trust Microfinance Bank, but our commitment to you and your aspirations hasn't changed. For more details, visit first-allimfb.com or any of our key branches at Jibo, Surulere, Bariga, and Sandgrass. First Ally Trust Microfinance Bank, always on your side.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4, with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
What is the square root of pi by 4?
4.0.
Wow, that's my girl. The Cowbellpedia Mega Minds is here. Don't miss a single moment of the action in the Cowbellpedia Mega Minds 2025 edition.
Over the 14 weeks, viewers also stand a chance to win prizes when they participate from home.
Tune in to Cowbellpedia Mega Minds on Africa Magic or visit our website at cowbellpedia.tv to learn more.
Terms and conditions apply. Cowbell. So good, so smart.
Hey, whoa! Now so I did on my own. Now a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click Fiam. Now so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na Airtel you they use, them for first alert you before you click Airtel they identify spammers. Then alert them customers with AI powered service to make sure say you know for Mugu for Wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me self they go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
I want a so-free rice. I don't want it gummy rice. That's why I choose Kiara. See, I see this well, Kiara. Joy, joy, joy. The taste of joy is here. Pretty lady, African king, very good. Proudly Nigeria and Bogu rice.
Experience the taste of joy with Pretty Lady, African King, Proudly Nigeria, Red Eagle, and Bogu Rice. Kiara Rice Mills, the taste of joy.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go real
your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back, Lagos, or wherever it is you're listening to us from. It's still the Morning Crossfire right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, I almost said Lagos State Independent National Electoral Commission, Lord have mercy, has announced on Friday that the Lagos State local council elections will hold July 12th. This time, it's not for the 20 local government areas in Lagos State as constitutionally recognized, but also the 37 local council development areas. If I say unconstitutional, people think I'm criticizing them. I'm not criticizing them. I even think they're good because states, should not be saddled with what they cannot contain. They need to have, if you want to have more administrative units, so be it. But, the constitution is the way it is because of the implications. Each local government has its allocation. So that's where it will be a strain on the national press. Probably that's why. But Lagosians have been able to say, you know what, we need more, councils, and they divided them up and all that, which is okay. But it remains unconstitutional until they are formally recognized and their names are written in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. All right. It's nothing against the good people of all the local council development areas and the local government chairmen who are doing good work. Are doing good work. Anyway, are you looking forward to the election? Are you looking forward to the local government election? And will you be voting? Because they will use the INEC register. And so if your name is on that register, if you have a voter's card, you participate in the last election, you surely have a right to vote on July 12th. You surely have a right to vote on July 12th. Now, it's public knowledge, it's not hidden, that all over the country, Nigerians are disinterested in local government elections for obvious reasons. We've said it all, we don't need to go into it again, for obvious reasons. But we've also said that local government elections are very important. And we can see how the politicians are politicking, fighting. Those who are in government are using the power of incumbency. Those who are outside are also fighting the way they can to control the local governments. They're not unnecessary. They're not irrelevant. They're not inconsequential. They play a key role. And those who are astute politicians have never taking their eyes off local government elections. All right? It is those who do not understand politics, who are politicians but do not know how to play the game, that will think, let's just leave local government elections for the state government and let's focus on the state elections. It's possible, but those who are on top now, they've always not played or toyed with local government elections. Maybe that explains why all the governors are so interested in controlling. It's not just to control the local government so you can have a control as a governor, during your 8 years or 4 years. They play a big role in elections, the presidential elections, in state elections, for reasons that I won't go into right now. But now we're talking about Lagos State. Already the political parties are complaining. The Inter-Party Advisory Committee. One of the complaints that I've read from them is that LASEC hasn't called them for a meeting to even tell them of what's happening. How INEC in Lagos State, with all the complaints that people had of INEC in Lagos State in the last election, they are saying, the Inter-Party Advisory Committee in Lagos State is saying that LASEC should go and learn from INEC. INEC always calls them for stakeholder meetings. Now, the only meeting they've held with LASEC is the one that the Inter-Party Advisory Committee, asked for. We want to meet with you. This Inter-Party Advisory Committee is another matter for another day. But let's not go there. So the parties are complaining. They are even saying that the amendment or enactment of a new local government law was done without their knowledge. That's what they're saying. That they're not aware that the state electoral laws have been changed to allow for voting in 57 councils. They're saying they only learned of the revised electoral law in Lagos State, LASEC law, which empowered the electoral body to conduct elections into the 57 LG and LCDAs in the state. That was signed into law in January. It was passed on January 9, signed January 10. All I'll say to these IPAC people is, like we say in River State, you are not on ground. You're not on ground now. Anyway, let's go over to the phone lines. We hear from you, 0201-277-0993 and 0201-465-7190. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can also hear the radio set making some noise behind you.
I'm going away from the radio right now.
Thank God. Some people will say I'm going out of the radio.
So you can hear me.
Yes, better. What's your name?
My name is. Let me remain anonymous. I'm from somewhere in Igbo.
Okay, when you say my name, you say we're thinking. All right,
now,
please go.
The last person that called you before you went for this break from Ikorodu that said he located from Shomolu.
Yeah.
Did you hear him very well?
Well, I like to believe I did, but what's your point?
The point I'm making is that what he said is actually correct. And they are doing it every local government. So for me, I won't even go near.
Oh, you won't
I'm
go?
already 70.
You won't go to the polling, your polling unit?
I won't go near. If at my age, some small boys will come and harass me with stick, I saw my friend who is a landlord being shoved from the ground and hit his head twice on the floor because he was a PDP representative. Then they told me, Baba, we know you. Please go. Gentle, I went home and I cannot try again because of what use will it be to me anyway. I don't even know the people I'm going to vote for.
So I want to ask you.
So this is exactly what happened in Lagos State.
So
Look, let me tell you.
They dragged your friend on
immediately
the ground.
after the governorship election in Lagos State, the people here realized that they were losing, especially the president's side. I know my time is almost off. If you can listen.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to ask you. Your time is up, please. I was just going to ask you. Sorry to interrupt you, sir.
Bye-bye.
No. Hold on. Before you go.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to ask you. We had, because I heard you mention the governorship election. We had the presidential election, and you saw what happened. People came out and the APC lost the presidential election in Lagos State. So are you saying that the same can't happen when the governorship?
By the time it was time for the governorship election, they have realized they were losing. And if they allowed it, it's going to be catastrophic. Now, they gave instructions to the valets, to the obas. If we lose in any of these places, we will be removed. I know some of them, they are my friends. And they all came out and made sure that they won. I was told to go back, and I had to go back home. My friend, that's what happens. And you don't expect me to try that again. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Kofi, good morning. Yeah, my name is Larry from Hayobo. Yeah, what I think about this local government election is this. If we want the local government election to be free and fair, I think it starts with the LASEC. In the sense that the LASEC, they are going to do some kind of enlightenment, both online and offline, one-on-one with people, most especially the tools that the politicians use, which are the area boys and whatever. They go to their parks and garages, go to their slums, and they talk to them that, see, Don't let any politician use you just because of their own selfish ambition. You know, if they talk to them, at least I think to a rate it should, because they will be some of them will be able to think like, okay, yes, it is just every 4 years that all these people call us and they would need us to do one or two things for them. You understand? So I think if the LASIK, if they are truly independent, they should be able to do outreach to everybody. So that's my own take. Thank you.
Thank you. I think you ended your voice note on a good note. I think you ended it on a good note. 99 Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Patrick is calling from Okota.
All right.
You see, elections in Lagos is a do or die. Take it or leave it. We have been here and we know what is happening. In 2023, when we voted in February 23, and Tinubu lost Lagos, I went to do business in Oduade Market, and the talks were sent to chase out Igbo traders in Oduade Market because it was alleged the Igbos were the people who did not vote Tinubu, and that was why he did not win Lagos. So I suffered that, what do you call it now? That incident. Because not being a Yoruba person, you were treated like foreigners. So for me to go to a polling unit to go and vote local government election, I will be risking my life because they have already drawn their list and they ensure that those that they have listed must be declared winners.
Thank you.
So what it is, let them hold their own affair there.
All right. Thank you very much.
Nobody's business. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution.
Yeah. My name is Mr. Dan. I'm calling from VI.
All right.
Yeah, I want to talk about this local government election. To be serious, I have seen a lot of happenings during elections. Not only the local government election, during elections in Lagos, I've seen where people were beaten up, pursued. So I don't believe there will be free and fair election during this local government election. And I believe that the people that matter have already selected their people and the election is going to hold for formalities. That's what I only believe.
All right. Thank you for your time. Appreciate calling.
Hello?
Yes, welcome. Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, this is me. I will remain anonymous now.
All right.
Please, because I'm calling you from Ajegule right now. Let me just tell you how it goes in Ajegule.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in politics in Ajegule, in local commission in Ajegule, they have strategy the way they do it. Some people used to, let me just tell you, some people used to vote 2 times. But the people that is in charge of that issue is that INEC. Because those INEC then work with the candidates in the area. Then work with those candidates because before
that's last year, right? Last year,
that's how they do it. Before the INEC, before people will come outside to vote. You know, this polling unit, or the INEC chairman, the INEC officials, them, they will have to go and bargain with the political leaders. I'm giving the info. You're getting out at least what is happening in Nigeria, in Lagos.
We lost your call. All right, but I think you pretty much said enough. Gave us enough to chew on. I'm listening. Please keep your calls coming through. I'm listening. 0201-277-0993. That's the general line. 0201-277-0993. And our female listeners can call that number or call your special line 0201-465-7190. 0201-465-7190. Are you looking forward to the July 12 local government election in Lagos State Friday? Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission last year announced the date and timetable for the election. Political parties outside APC are not happy because of the amendment of the LASIK Act, let's call it that. that empowers the commission to organize executive elections into not just the local government areas in the state, but the LCDAs numbering 37 plus 20 LGAs makes it 57. Anyway, one player is giving away 25,000 now to 2 lucky players. You can win by visiting the website www.oneplay.ng, the number 1 and the web play together, oneplay.ng, and click on the box that has a Nigerian full logo for the prompts and pay to play and play to win. You can win 25,000 naira. Each ticket costs 500 naira. The more you buy, the more your chances of winning. But please play responsibly. Alternatively, you can dial star 347 star 880 hash from your phone. Star 347 star 880 hash from your phone. Follow the prompts, and then you just might be the lucky winner. We'll run the draw here in the studio before we go. Okay, so I mean, all I'm hearing from listeners this morning, those who are calling and contributing, is defeat. Defeat is what I'm hearing. Defeat. Oh, Kofi, I'm not even going to bother myself. They used cane to beat people at that time. Oh, I'm not going to bother myself. After the presidential election, the Obas came out and brought out boys to chase us. I saw it. I was here on radio when people who had to bring out their dogs to chase thugs. I was on air when the drama was happening between Olumide Akpata and his co-residents of VGC and the state rec of INEC. I was on air. Anyway, so is it a foregone conclusion? Like you are defeated. Those of you who want to vote, but you feel that the All Progressives Congress in Rivers, in Lagos State, maybe the state government or the local government chairman will hire thugs, give them Igbo, and then give them Koboko to chase you. Are you sure? I would like to believe that the government of Lagos State will not do such a thing. But hey, I have not been here for any local government election, only passing through. I have not covered it. So correct me if I'm wrong. All right? As for the local government chairman, I don't know. I mean, I'm relying on what you all are saying. So is it a foregone conclusion that you are defeated? Because you can't tell me you're defeated, you feel defeated and conquered in local government election, but you want to vote for presidential election and governorship election. What are you going to vote for now? It's a waste of time. If you can't vote during a local government election, you should not vote during a governorship or presidential election in this state. Because the people who you said smoke the boy and use Koboko to flog you, are they relocating? They're not relocating. Are they going on working leave to France? No, they are here. They even become more powerful. They'll get political appointments. They become emboldened. They'll get some choppings will come. And they'll become stronger. They'll eat better food. They become stronger to flog you the more. So it's either you face your devils today or tomorrow you face them still. Even stronger, bigger demons. He who fights and runs away will definitely, he'll leave, but he'll fight another day. And he'll keep fighting. What do you think? All right, let's go back to the phone line. It's 99.3. Good morning. Is it Koboko you're afraid of?
Sir?
Eh?
How's everything?
Very well, thank you.
Well done.
You too.
The issue on ground, as regard to election in Lagos State, across, not even in Lagos State, across the state, across the country. For the party in power in every state, which a state that has a control over a state that win, that lose a local government election. It has never happened. And it's a bad wind that will never blow us well. It is a matter, it's a time bomb Nigeria is sitting on. Because when it's going to blow, it will be very disastrous.
Will you vote on July 12?
If I go to, I will not go and vote. You going there to vote when you see the hungry faces with overdose, drugs, people hanging around, waiting for who to be devoured for a ruling political party. Would you be confident to vote for who you want to vote for? This is where the problem lies. The cubicle you are talking of today, the cubicle, the INEC people, these are the expose everybody out because they have been brought over. The results have been prepared before the election. The last this thing I heard of, there was information I had. The last election, 2023, election was conducted 3 months before the election. Results because they carry people from talk from all look at cranny to go and print, prepare a result in Lagos State. And instruction was given to those Agbero, telling that if your boys they fail to produce, fail to act, you will be removed from your office. So their boys were being forced to go and print 5 fingers, 10 fingers at a time. That was information. That was a news revelation I had recently.
All right, thank you.
That the election was conducted 3 months before the election.
Okay, that's a new record. 3 months before election, people don't vote already. I thought they're still working on the early voting now. It's not 3 months ahead at the assembly.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning. You can call me Currency. Okay? I have been listening to your callers, and unfortunately, they all share similar opinion, and they make it look as if this violence or being a supporter of a particular party is exclusive to Lagos only. Okay. During the last election in 2023, there are videos that are making rounds of people that were assaulted in the southeast. The videos are still there. They are on Twitter. I even have copies. Those that voted party that is, not a Labour Party, they were assaulted, they were beaten, brutalized. So it's not only exclusive to Lagos, it's everywhere, it's across the country. So don't come and start crying wolf here as if it's exclusive to Lagos. Okay? So that's my opinion.
You're certainly entitled to your opinion. If I want to comment, I'm what you said. Time. Ayola may be listening. Ayola may be listening before he comes to accuse me of 99.3. Ayola, how are you? I've not seen your message today. Or was it just that day? It says, you see the man that just called you from Ikorodu is right. So I tell you, this is what applies to other areas in Lagos State. It's just a shame to our so-called democracy. Why from Ikorodu? Yeah, so people saying in Lagos State here that the powers that be employ boys to smoke and give them hard drugs so they can be emboldened to flog people on election day. So what is NDLEA doing? What is Buba Marwa doing? I know they're doing a lot actually, but can they do something to conduct drug tests on these boys that day? Moreover, if you're not supposed to be voting in an area, you're not meant to be there. If your name is on the voters register, you're not meant. There's a distance that you are meant to keep. You can't be found anywhere near that polling unit on that day. Anyway, someone says the local government election is not safe because both the LASEC officials and APC agents stay with you while you're voting. If you vote for any other party right there, you'll be dealt with. Seriously. Anonymous caller in Langbasa. This is the highest number of anonymous contributions I've had. People are really afraid of this local government thing, though. Like, this is the highest number of people I want to remain anonymous. Someone even said his name is Currency. This is a really serious matter. So people are so afraid to say anything or do anything in local government. But it's the same people who came out to vote during the presidential election, right? Now tell me, if you have 100 people or 200 people in the polling unit and have 10 Agbero, how are those 10 Agbero overpower the 10 people? I know it's not that simple. But tell me, you have 300 voters who are in a particular unit, and Agbero come and say, we're going to flog. How would they flog the 100 people now? Yeah, if they take something, you also take what they're taking. Then you match it. But anyway, on a serious note, I think it's a serious concern, and it's clear that a lot of people in Lagos State are afraid to vote during the local government election. Maybe the governor of Lagos State can come out and issue a statement to debunk, or the government, debunk what people are saying, that Lagos State, there's no free and fair election when it comes to local government election. There's government interference, and all that. Even the local government chairmen who are candidates influence the election. I don't know, because it's not a good image for Lagos State if the government doesn't come out to debunk it, or at least last year. All right, we'll reach out to them at some point, to come and talk about it.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
3 great seasons of fans.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.